You can finish third in your group at the World Cup. Third, not first, not second. Third, and still keep playing. That sentence should not make sense. In almost every competition on the planet, third place in your group means you pack your bags, find your passport, and start the long flight home. Not here. At the 2026 World Cup, some third-place teams advance to the next round. Some don't. And the difference between going home and staying in the tournament has nothing to do with winning. It has to do with math, comparison, and a rule most fans cannot explain. Here is exactly how it works. You can finish third in your group at the World Cup. Third, not first, not second, third, and still keep playing. That should not make sense. In almost every competition alive, third in your group means you're done. Pack the bags, find the passport, long flight home. Not here. Here it is more complicated than that, and more interesting. At the 2026 World Cup, there are 12 groups of 4 teams. Each group plays 3 games per team. The top 2 in every group advance automatically. Clean, simple, easy. Then there are the third-place teams, 12 of them, 1 from every group, all finish third, all still technically alive, and only 8 of them will go through. 8 out of 12, which means 4 third-place teams go home anyway, whether they like it or not. So how does FIFA decide which ones stay? Points? First. 3 for a win, 1 for a draw, 0 for a loss. Same as always. If you won a game and drew another, you have 4 points. That is a strong third place. If you lost 2 games and drew 1, you have 1 point. That is a weak third place, probably going home. But here is where it gets interesting. When 2 third-place teams finish level on points, FIFA does not flip a coin. They go deeper. Goal difference first, goals scored minus goals conceded, then total goals scored, then disciplinary record. Yellow cards and red cards become tiebreakers. You could be eliminated from a World Cup because your striker picked up a booking in a game you won. Football is a calm and rational sport. Now here is the part most fans miss entirely. The 8 best third-place teams advance. Not 8 from specific groups. The 8 best overall, ranked across all 12 groups simultaneously. This means your fate is not decided the moment your group ends. You wait. You watch other groups finish. You do math you did not expect to do at a football tournament. A third-place team that wins 1 game and loses 2 might still advance. If the other third-place teams are worse, you are not competing against your group anymore. You are competing against 11 teams you never played. Same tournament, different competition, happening in parallel. Right now, at the 2026 World Cup, this rule is live. 12 groups, 12 third-place sides, 8 spots. Every game in every group affects teams in other groups. A result in one stadium shifts the math in another city entirely. That is not chaos. That is design. FIFA built it this way deliberately, to keep more teams alive, more games meaningful, more viewers watching longer. Whether you appreciate that or not, it is working. So the next time someone finishes third and you assume they are out, stop. Check the table. Run the numbers. There are 8 seats left, and the math decides who sits in them. The game has not changed. You have. You're welcome. Subscribe if you enjoyed this type of content. It means a lot.